Welcome back to JCP Live. I am Heather from My Life Well Loved. You can find me at My Life Well Loved, and I love to talk about empowering women to live a healthy lifestyle and a life well loved, of course. So I'm so excited to be here on today's segment. We are going to be talking all about Xersion, the newly redesigned activewear line exclusive to JCP. And you guys, you are going to love it. It is so awesome. It's a new year full of possibilities, and this activewear line is exactly what we all need to kickstart a fresh journey, a fresh, healthy new start. So before we get started, I do want to go ahead and remind you that you need to share questions with me in the comments down below. So we'll be answering those questions live today in the chat and here on screen. And I actually have my assistant Mary here with me. And so she is going to be helping me answer those questions. Plus, every comment you leave is going to enter you to win a JCP gift card. So it's a win-win. Make sure you start leaving those comments down below. Say hello, tell me where you're from. I'm so excited to get motivated together with super cute workout clothes. I mean, what's better, right? So don't forget that all the items that I share today are available to shop via the link down below in the description and on jcp.com. Okay, so let's jump into it. So first, let me start off by sharing a little bit about the Xersion line. Now, what is so awesome about this Xersion line, you guys, is it is very affordable. So woohoo for that. I know some of our New Year's resolutions and goals might be budget oriented, and they also might fall in line with being super active and healthy. So the JCP Xersion line is going to help us all do that. You guys, some of these items on the racks behind me are as low as $6, but that's not even the best part. The best part is the quality you are getting. So these items, some of them have Ever Air, which you'll hear me say that several times throughout this live segment. And that means it is a quick dry material. It has 4-way stretch. It is breathable and moisture wicking. So some of these products are also UPF 50 included to help protect you from the sun, antimicrobial. They have awesome pockets like my pants do right here. They have thumb holes. They can help you regulate your temperature while you're working out. So some really, really great assets that are in these products that I can't wait to highlight with you guys. Okay, now for the fun part. Let's jump right into the products. So, of course, I had to start with my leggings, everybody's favorite thing. So I'm going to start out by sharing with you guys these Move leggings. Now, you're going to hear me use the term studio, move, and train. So these are the Move, which means that they are a medium compression. And the leggings that I'm wearing are also in the Move line, which means that they are a medium compression. So they're going to give you some great support while you're working out in the type of workout like a walk or a jog, heading to a bar class, Pilates, yoga. Now, these right here, I picked specifically for you guys because I wanted you to have a good basic option. We have a navy blue with this beautiful turquoise and lime green side stripe. How fun are those? And then also we have, so navy blue and black, and the other one has an orange and hot pink side detail. So you guys, these are so awesome because number one, they're going to support you in your workout. Number two, you look super cute. And number three, they even have a built-in pocket for you to put your key or chapstick or something small right here at the waistband. So super great. Now, just for your reference, I wear a small typically, so I get my true to size in these leggings. I am wearing a 7/8 length, which every legging that I'm going to share with you today has a 7/8 length. Now, you might be saying, what does that mean exactly? So I'm going to show you on me. I am almost 5'6", and they are going to hit me right above my ankle. So you'll see that little bit of room. And actually, a lot of my friends that are petite love buying a 7/8 legging because it does just give you a little bit more margin for if you're shorter or taller, and it's not going to feel like it's slightly too short or slightly too long, and you don't have to get them, adjusted or hemmed if you're shorter. So I love these leggings. I think they're a really great and fun way to kick off the new year with this side stripe trend, but then also very much so in your comfort zone because they have that black and navy blue basic. Now, y'all, I gotta tell you, when I opened up the JCPenney website and saw these leggings, I about died. I love them. The hot pink, of course, caught my eye, but these are for my girlfriends on here that are watching that are like, you know what, Heather, I'm a black legging girl. I love a good basic black. I hear you, sister friend, but these are so fun because they're black and they give you the coverage that you want and they help you cover everything up while you're working out with extra compression actually. So these are in the train line. And like I said, the train line means that it has a high compression and really keeps everything sucked in and tight for when you're doing more intense workouts. Now you guys, these leggings are going to be great for if you're doing something like a CrossFit or a boot camp, but look at that splatter paint detail. Can y'all see those colors? They are so cute, and these neon hot colors are really in right now. So I absolutely love these leggings. They are so cute. Highly recommend these. And like I said, I would get your true to size in the JCPenney leggings. And then sticking with that same line of the high compression legging, we also have these, which are a good navy blue. I believe they also come in a black. And y'all, look at the side detail. So it also has the side pocket like my hot pink pants do right here. And y'all, I do have to show you the back of my leggings. Look how cute they are. Can you see? Well, now that the price is down, you really can see, but they have such a cute little detail. So what's so awesome about this is they have great details in all their lines. So I love how this has the navy blue. It gives you great compression when you're working out, but then also has this side stripe. Now, if you guys are looking for a little bonus tip for what you're doing to work out, I would say that these are going to be great to get if you want some extra motivation. I love rewarding myself with some super cute athletic wear as a goal that I hit. So let's say that I sign up in the beginning for my first 21 days of a workout. I love to set up on Sundays and choose my classes for the week so that I am making an appointment with myself for myself to exercise and work out. If you do that your first 21 days, reward yourself with some cute leggings. That'll keep you motivated and also it helps you look even cuter and feel more confident at the gym. Now, I know that you guys probably love those like me, but if you are more of a basic girl, I did want to show you they do have a completely plain pair of navy blue and or black leggings that you can grab just to wear. And y'all, leggings, I don't know who can't use another pair of leggings, right? I mean, I have so many pairs, but I never feel like I have enough. So I absolutely love a good pair of leggings that is plain like this because even though these are so fun, you can really easily transition these if you need to throw on maybe even this shirt. Y'all, look how cute it is. It has the thumb holes, and I absolutely love this too. It's a small shirt on the side, and I feel like if I went to the gym and I wore a good basic pair of leggings like this, it was black or navy blue, and maybe I'm wearing my tank I'm going to show y'all later, and then I just throw this on over the top and my jacket, I am good to go running my errands and such. So you guys, the leggings are a really great value, and I next want to show you joggers. So I'm going to get to your questions next, so make sure if you haven't left a comment yet with a question about the leggings that you drop those in the box because I'd love to chat with you guys. Okay. So last pair of pants, and I'll get to your questions, are these awesome joggers. Y'all, look at the pocket detail. We've got this exposed zipper, the black little detail, and then this waistband. So stretchy, so comfortable. So that is what JCP had in mind when they designed these leggings. They're in the studio line, which I haven't showed you yet. The studio line is a low impact. So you guys, I think these are about 20 bucks. On sale, yep, $22, and they're just a good, easy pant to throw on and be comfortable. I'm going to show you the bottom leg. It's tapered in a little bit, but these joggers are really easy to throw on and go. In fact, pretty much when Eric and I travel, if I want to look, you know, kind of cute, but also put together, but I also want to feel super comfortable so I can fall asleep on the plane or in the car, these joggers are a great option. So I know a lot of you were already sick of the winter, and so you're starting to look forward to your spring and your summer travels. If that's the case, this pair of joggers would be so great for that, and they're super comfortable and a nice, easy price point. So these joggers are so cute. Now that we've talked about our leggings and our pants, I'm going to see if you guys have any questions for us. Mary, do you have any questions that have come in?
Yes, we have
Awesome.
a question from Lily. She is asking, Heather, why do you need different levels of compression?
Great question, Lily. So hi, I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for leaving a comment, Lily. You need different levels of compression. Honestly, it's mostly by preference. So I don't want to box you in. You know what? If you see this pair of Move medium leggings and I tell you, that you are doing a high or a lower impact workout, but you want the Move medium compression, you do it, sister friend. Like, do whatever feels best to you. But for me, when I am working out at a boot camp style class, or even maybe something like something more intense where you're going to be running and jumping and it's a high cardio day, I really like wearing the train style legging, which gives me more compression just because it helps everything feel more secure and you just feel like you have more compression to hold you in while you're working out. But then if you're doing something where you need to move more freely, let's say like yoga, Pilates, or bar, then I would say maybe you go down to the Move line, which is a medium support and allows for more range of motion. So for those of you that don't know, I taught bar for almost a decade. I love bar, and the Move and studio lines are great for that. But then when I go to, let's say, a boot camp style workout that I also love, I tend to go towards those train style or higher impact, ready to really like hold me in and compress me and keep everything tight for those bigger jumping motions. So great question. Thanks for sending it in. What else we got, Mary?
Caitlin would like to know, what is the size range?
Okay, great question. So let's see, Caitlin, we have got women's extra small to extra large, which is equal to a 5X. So they are really great at being size inclusive. I'm so glad you brought that up. And then I can definitely go through sizing for each category of men, women, boys, and girls as we go through the lineup here. So thanks for sending that in.
Okay, we have another question from
Sure.
Keisha. Heather, she is new to working out and wants to know what kind of workout pants you would recommend.
Ooh, great question. Okay, so Keisha, first of all, yay, congrats to you for working out for the first time. I know that's definitely a big lifestyle change and a lot comes along with that. So first of all, let me just encourage you and say congratulations. That is awesome. I'm so stinking proud of you. But when I am thinking about first working out, I would definitely think about what sounds fun to you. So maybe you have already signed up for a bar class because you're like, you know what, I really like to dance and move, or you're taking dancing lessons, or you're doing something kind of fun and different like that. Then I would say when you go to your first few classes, kind of check it out and see what kind of compression you need. But like I said, I probably would go with the Move as just a good basic. Now, if you are starting out, like I said, at a boot camp or something higher intensity where you're running, jumping, doing tuck jumps all over the place, then I maybe would go with the train, which would give you a little bit more support. But if you have any other questions, feel free to drop them down in the questions below. So we're good on that, right? Okay, awesome. Well, thank you, Mary, for helping, and thank you guys, and keep your comments coming. So next I'll transition into what are you gonna wear with your pants? Let me tell you what, y'all, these tank tops, I'm telling you what, best value on the rack. So get ready for this, okay? These tanks are $6. $6, y'all. That's like basically a coffee. You know what I mean? So you guys, they come in so many cute colors. And I do want to bring these up close to the screen to kind of show you. A lot of them have this really trendy kind of space dye type material, which I love. And I really appreciate that JCPenney is bringing trendy and as well as classics into their workout line. The redesign of this Xersion line is incredible. Now, these tanks do include the Ever Air technology that I was telling you guys about. So they are quick drying, they have 4-way stretch, they have breathability, they are moisture wicking, and they are just a really great value. So you'll see kind of has like the vents on the side that lets air easily come through. They do have a racer back style back. They come in plenty of colors, and you'll see for the more basic girls, if you just want to get white, they have that, which will be so cute in the summer. And I also really love that for the $6 price point, all that you're getting with this tank top, I just think it's a really great value. Now, I don't know how often y'all like to do laundry, but I don't love doing laundry very often. I'm like a, once every 2 weeks kind of girl on my laundry. So I like to have a lot of workout tanks so I'm not constantly doing laundry. So if you do need a lot of new tank tops, if you are like, I think it was Keisha earlier that said she's newer to working out, I would stock up on these tanks, get all your favorite colors while they're for $6. That's a great, great buy. So you guys can't say enough good things about the tank tops, and they're great for layering. Now, when you guys talk to me a lot of times in direct messages on Instagram or what have you, you'll say, Heather, I see your tank tops you're working out in. That's great for you, but I'm really looking for a short sleeve option. Either you like to be outside playing with your kids a lot, or you're running, or you're walking, and you just want a little bit more coverage for your shoulders so that you're making sure that you don't get burned or anything like that by the sun. Or you just feel more comfortable in a t-shirt style. So y'all, I had to pick out these tees to show you today because they have all kinds of great features. I'm gonna bring them in nice and close because I really like the way that the sleeve has that perforation detail. I think that's super cute. I really love that. And then you also can see that down at the bottom, it has a little bit of like the side slit detail. And then also it's a little bit longer in the back. So these are such fun colors, like I said, transitioning into summer. We kind of got the highlighter yellow. These are only $13.49 with the coupon code on the screen. So this is a really great buy. And kind of like we were talking about earlier, and this will lead me to my next piece of clothing, but I love with these tees and then also with these hoodies that I'm going to show you next, that it really helps you being able to layer to go from gym to the rest of your life. I am a very big believer in a healthy lifestyle. So it's one thing to be saying, you know, yes, I'm making this New Year's resolution and I am going to tackle the New Year strong, but you don't have any what we call smart goals in place that help you actually live out that healthy lifestyle. So I always say that showing up is the biggest hurdle. Once you show up to the gym or you get started to the grocery store to make a new healthy list, that is such a great start. But what we really want is to keep plugging away at those goals. So they need to be measurable, attainable. You need to write them out. So to me, that means even planning out my outfits. So a lot of times I am looking at my week and I'm saying, what workouts am I scheduling in this week? So if I know that one workout on Monday, let's say I'm running from the gym to the dentist, or I'm running from the gym to do whatever with my 2-year-old. I'm a busy mama, like I know many of you are. I like to plan out my outfits that easily transition me from the gym to whatever I'm doing next. So if you guys have that same kind of scenario going on, I think that it'd be so great to layer these tanks as your base layer with a legging. Then you can throw this on afterwards if you need another layer to keep you, you know, a little bit more covered. And honestly, I like these because they're a little bit longer in the back. They give you a little bit of extra coverage on your booty if you're running out to the grocery store or whatever afterwards. And then on top of that, you can put this cute crop hoodie. So these come in navy blue and black. And those of you that are scared of the crop trend, please don't be. They have made these so easy to wear. It's really, just think it's a hoodie and it zips up. You don't have to overthink it. And then it even has these cute little details down here at the bottom. On the black one, they're white. And then on our navy blue, we've got a little pop of color down there with my favorite color, turquoise. And they both have pockets. And with the crop, they actually, if you layer it over this, don't even feel like you're going to be exposing anything. You're going to have your tank top underneath it, or you're going to have your t-shirt underneath it. So just because it's crop, that's the style. It doesn't mean that you have to show your midriff. So I love to pair these with a high-waisted legging and then a tank or a tee underneath it. And then I'm hitting the trend. I'm staying warm. I'm moving on about into my healthy lifestyle to do my next errand, but it really looks nice. So it kind of pulls together your whole look. I really like these. And in fact, on the inside, they are very warm and very, very soft. So super cute. Love these very much if you guys need a good layering piece. Okay, Mary, do we have any other questions you have for me about those tops before we move into sports bras?
We have a question from Reese. Heather, what is your favorite kind of cardio and what are you wearing?
Ooh, great question. Okay, so Reese, first of all, I love your name. So cute. Love that name. Also love some Reese's peanut butter cups. Anyway, probably not the best thing to talk about though in a health segment, but let's talk about that. So what I'm wearing, first of all, is this long sleeve with the thumb holes. And I told y'all earlier, I really like the space dye. So I think this is super cute. It has a very thin stripe. So I also really want to get close to show you all the shirred detailing. I think this really kind of levels up your outfit. And I really like this. It's a nice, easy throw on and go after a workout. And then my hot pink leggings, they are the medium compression. And I'm gonna try to get close and try to hold my balance, so y'all bear with me. But can you see on the bottom how they have that cute little detail on the bottom below the knee? I absolutely love that hot pink color. And they also have the side pocket, so you can slip your phone, your card, your keys in them. They're very, very comfortable. I'm very comfortable today, so I'm thankful for that. And then as far as what workouts I do, that was the question, right, Mary? Okay, so Reese, like I said, I taught bar for 10 years, so I still love to incorporate Pure Barre where I can. And then I also do a boot camp style workout. So if you follow me on my Instagram, I basically show it every day from there in the morning. I go with my little boy, and he goes in childcare, and I absolutely love it. So if you need some encouragement on where to start, I would even go, you can just search in your search bar and see what all gyms are available to you and start from there. But also, I just think for me, I love that community is so huge in both those places. But if you need something where they have online options, just know that there's so many things available. I also love meeting up with my mama or my sister and my 2 boys in the double stroller and just walking some days. So that's kind of what I do. But thanks for asking, Reese. And I'd love for you to comment in the box so I can see afterwards what you do. So cool. Any other questions, Mary? Okay, yeah, let's hear it.
We have a question from G Sue. She would like to know if the tanks are fitted or not.
Oh yeah, great question. So let me show you. The tanks, I feel like they're pretty loose. They have lots of breathability. So I don't think that they're, how some of them are very tight and fitted. I would say this is a medium weight as far as the way that they're fitted to your body, and then very lightweight as far as just breathability factor. So they're not too tight. They're a really nice, loose, easy, flowy thing so you don't get too hot while you're working out. And what else we got?
We have a question from Sean. Heather, my wife works out and I want to get her these for Valentine's Day. Do they run big, small, or true to size?
And he's talking about the tank tops, I think. Okay, great. So Sean, that's so sweet. What a great idea. So these run true to size as well. I like that they're a little bit looser, so I would get a small. I feel like that's a really good fit for me. I typically wear a small. I got a small. Or if this helps, I also typically wear a 4, and if it's a numbered system. So I would get a small, which is my true to size. However, if you know that your wife maybe like runs in between size, or she likes things a little bit looser, I really don't think you can go wrong sizing up one either. And I know the JCPenney support staff will be really great about helping you if you need any kind of exchanges or anything like that, and can answer any questions about it down in the comments. So y'all keep those comments coming. I love it. Okay, cool. Well, let's transition over now into your base layer, which is your sports bra. And Sean, don't forget to get a sports bra for your wife. Everybody needs a sports bra. So this one is super, super cute. I love the back detailing. I really try not to overuse the word love, but I really do love this sports bra. Mainly because 1, it's my favorite color. Again, I love anything in the turquoise or mint green color family. And then 2, the strappy back. I mean, it's everything. It is so cute. So it has this little breathable section back here. And with the strappiness, a lot of shirts right now, it's trendy to have that cutout circle in the back. So, or to be a strappier backed tank top. And with the racer back on these, you could see the outer crisscross. So it kind of makes just an extra little statement in your workout attire. I love this. It is the studio line. So it is a low support bra that would be really nice for yoga or for walking. Or honestly, a lot of times I just wear a sports bra out and about running errands with my boys. So this would definitely be something that I would wear for that. And I really like that they have removable cups. So you guys can see they're just removable cups right there in the side. So you can take them out if you don't like that. I personally do love it. So this is just a great basic everyday bra that you could wear running around town, or that you could wear walking, yoga, Pilates, lower impact type workouts, like I said. And then the next bra that I'll show you guys has a little bit more support. It is a cute, almost like floral camo. I love the colors in this. I think it's super fun. And then it does have that little keyhole back. It's a really great basic. And then also it has these adjustable straps. So this is only 16 bucks. I mean, I really don't think that you can beat that. It does have a good medium support, like I said, and it also has removable cups. So this is just a good everyday basic sports bra. And then last but not least, these are a little, to me, they feel even a little bit higher support. They do have a more molded cup, so they really give you extra support. And then they also are just super easy. Look at the back, it's mesh. So again, super breathable. And then also it has this zip open closure in the front, which if any of you mamas are nursing mamas for breastfeeding, this would have been great for me to have as a breastfeeding mama. So they do have it in several colors. We've got the black here. We've got the turquoise. And again, we've got the gray. So again, adjustable straps, little open keyhole part in the back. And y'all, this line, so many of the pieces have antimicrobial properties. So many of them have UPF 50, so many of them have compression. A lot of the pieces are reflective, so if you're out running or walking, car headlights would hit them. So just really, really high quality pieces, like I said. And then I'm gonna go through the start of the men's right here, and then we'll head into any other questions you guys have, so make sure you're dropping them if you have them. Okay, so this set is a men's. We've got a hoodie right here that has the drawstrings at the top, and then we also have, obviously, the pockets down at the bottom. Now, this men's hoodie, you guys, is not only, it doesn't only come just in this light blue color, but it also comes in lots of neutrals. So I know my husband and my dad always pick black, so black is an option. But then I also wanted to show that they have fun and unique colors available as well. So especially if some of you guys live in the Carolinas, there's a certain team that I know might really love these colors. So this is the hoodie right here. And then it does come with matching pants. So you can opt to get the hoodie alone or the pants, or this honestly would make a great Valentine's Day gift for the man in your life. So if you want to get him a good, comfortable, easy fabric, this would be really great. It does have the drawstring, it has the comfort waistband, and then it also has pockets with the zipper detail. So my dad totally wears pants like this when he's out mowing the lawn or even going on family walks. So this is just a great, easy men pant. And then in the back, it does have an additional pocket with a zipper back here. So, oh, and I guess I could show you the bottom. It does have the tapered pant leg that's very in right now. So this is our men's set right here. And then, y'all, get ready for it. This orange, this is so Eric, my husband's style. Eric and I celebrated our 11-year anniversary not too long ago, and he always asks for quick dry pieces like this. My dad had to be brought into the current decade. He didn't own any of these, so we got my dad some quick dry fit style long sleeve shirts for Christmas. And so I think this would be such a good buy for the man in your life. If you have a husband that doesn't have any dry fit style clothes yet, this is so awesome because it has great breathability. This one even has the reflective stripe in the back. And you guys, it's just nice and lightweight. I can't say enough good things about it, especially if you live in the South. You know, sometimes it's freezing, but then other days in the middle of December, January, and February, we get a random day in the 70s, like right now. It's beautiful outside and sunny. So this is a great thing for them to wear to kind of keep the chill out, but also to keep their body temperature regulated. It comes in plenty of colors, so you guys can check it out on the link below. And then let's see. If we don't have any other questions right now. Oh, we do have a question. So Mary, bring it on.
We have a question from Alyssa. She wants to know if the men's set comes in any other colors.
Yes, it does. The men's set comes in a few other colors, so you guys can definitely check that out. I think they're putting the individual links down below, so make sure that you click that link and you can check it out. I think it even comes in 4 colors. So we've got the black, I'm thinking, and then we've got this blue, and then I want to say even like a red and another color, but y'all fact check me by clicking that link down below, and the JCPenney customer care team can send it if they haven't yet. So yeah, thank you for asking. And then next up, we have, which y'all are going to be like, why is this your favorite men's piece? But it is, so get ready for it. So backstory, I have 2 little boys. I have Layton, who's 5, and Finn, who's 2. And so I love matching them to each other, but then when I can find something where they can match their daddy or me, oh my gosh, just like heart swell, can't get over it. So I love this idea even for Valentine's Day. The next item is the Ever Air, which remember that means quick dry, 4-way stretch, breathability, moisture wicking, and that is what these shorts have for men. So they have the tie, they have a really nice comfortable waistband. So I mean, yeah, they're great. They have that space dye, you know, all that. But why they're my favorite, get ready for it, is they have a little boy short set that matches. I mean, could you die? So these obviously come in a couple different colors. I just showed you the men's blue. And then the little boys, I picked out the green just so you guys could see different colors. But I would love to see Layton in these. I think they're so precious. They're also very functional. So they have the EverAir technology. They're really comfortable for them. Great to encourage them to be outside and be active and be comfortable. And they can match your husband. I mean, how cute is that? So I even think for Valentine's Day, I know a lot of my girlfriends and I will get our kids a little something for Valentine's Day. So I think that'd be a really functional and good way to easily knock out 2 gifts for Valentine's Day. You get your husband this pair of shorts, but then get your son a matching pair. Now with the boys, they do start at extra, extra small, which is about a 4 or 5, which is what Layton is, my little boy. And they go up to extra large, which is 18 through 20. And they even have a husky option, which is 8 to 18. So again, very size inclusive on everything that JCP has. And then the little boys also have the short sleeve t-shirt. It's only $10, so a really good buy for your sons, no matter what their age. Like I said, it comes in a wide variety from about 4 years old all the way up. So that is that little set. Super great. Love that it matches. Mary, do we have any questions right here?
We have a comment from Natalia. She says all the bright colors would be great if you jog early or late when it's dark outside.
Oh, that's a great point, Natalia. I love that. And yes, and the fact that they have a lot of the pieces do have the reflective material. I really like that. And I do think, like I said, that the value of these clothes is just incredible with all these things that you see in such high-end brands like the quick dry, the EverAir, the compression, the reflective material is so, so great. So thanks for bringing that up. That's a great idea. Okay, so let's go into our last section. I can't believe we're already in our last section. I don't have little girls, so y'all, I swoon when I see little girl stuff. It's me and my little sister, and so this brings back all the memories of growing up. Okay, let's talk about these leggings first of all. Could you die? I mean, I wish that I could have these in my own size. I am obsessed with this one because it kind of plays off the pink and the orange. We have the light pink down here. So these even could be really cute, I think, for Valentine's Day. I really, really like these. And then also these really play off well on the color blocking. So check out the yellow detail on the bottom. Check out the purpley blue. They are quick dry. I mean, y'all, these are legit leggings. Don't think like little, like, they're not basically like little girl and the fact that you think they're not functional. They are very functional. They are quick dry. They feel just like my leggings do pretty much. I mean, these are legit good leggings for your daughter to wear out and about, running, doing recess, doing whatever. And note the color of this. And then I'm going to pull you in to see, look at this matching crop. Isn't it so cute? So they have this little crop hoodie. It is a hoodie. It is short sleeve, so it'll help your daughter transition into the spring. I just think this is a great buy and such a great price. $13 for this. So you have basically an outfit for way under $30 for your daughter if you buy these two together. So I thought that was really cute and worth pointing out. And then next, again, something that I kind of wish was in my size. We have this quarter zip, again, with the space dye material. You guys can see hot pink little number, super cute to transition to spring. And like you pointed out, it is a nice bright color. So especially, I know as a mommy, my concern is always my kids being outside and cars, seeing them and being aware. So I do love dressing my boys too in a bright color that kind of pops. So if they're out playing, hopefully cars would see them. And then last but not least, I chose this shirt because I love the phrase, "you were enough." So I just want to take this moment even just to empower you ladies that are watching or anybody that's watching that you are enough. I know that sometimes we can get so in our head and we can have so many things going on, but this powerful message just means a lot. This shirt is girls, like I said, I kind of wish it was in my size, but it comes in extra, extra small through extra large. So large, and then it also comes in a plus, which is large through 3X. So it's just really adorable. And again, that quick dry material, really great for performance if your daughter plays, you know, soccer or it just loves running around the neighborhood. So yeah, really love that messaging of "you are enough." Well, you guys, I cannot believe that we've already gone through all these super cute clothes from the new Xersion line. It has been so fun to hang out with you today. Thank you so much for tuning in to JCP Live. I hope JCP's redesigned Xersion line inspires you to get up and get moving in this new year. Don't forget, all the items I shared today are available to shop via the link in the description and on jcp.com. Make sure you tune in next time for JCP Live, and Happy New Year. See you guys next time. Bye.